audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Kameel Majdali.
We have been talking about the Bible, the revelation of God to humanity. And you can't talk about this, Kameel, unless you have an appreciation that man needed to hear a revelation from God. We've been talking about the state of humanity. Now, hit us between the eyes. What is so significant here that we need to understand about the state of humanity that we sometimes try to brush aside or even hide from God? What is so important to understand here?
Well, first of all, Neil, what we need to understand is that according to John 17:17, God's word is truth. In a relativistic post-truth society where there are those that say there's no absolute truth, there's just a bunch of truths, in plural, small t. We respectfully but forcefully disagree. There is truth, God's truth. We didn't make this up. It's God's revelation. And we've found that in societies that are based on lies and falsehood, they don't last very long. Societies that are built on truth, like Judeo-Christian foundations, are far more enduring. So back to your initial question, what is the state of humanity? Well, though we're in the image of God, and though there are some good things that can happen, at the same time, we're in deep trouble. We learn in Isaiah 53, verse 6, all of us, all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way. It's not just a few of us, not just many of us. It says all of us are in that. We're on the same boat. And that boat, like the Titanic, is about to hit or has already hit an iceberg. Or how about Isaiah 64, verse 6? We haven't even reached the New Testament yet. And it tells us something to the effect that our righteousness, or let me put it this way, we're all as unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. Now, Neil, that phrase, filthy rags, is polite. That's King James language, but it's actually very earthy, to say the least. When our righteousness is that bad, we need help. And the good news is God sent that kind of help our way.
Part of our society, Kameel, wants to think that we are good. It's confronting to hear that the God of the Bible, the God of creation, the almighty, wonderful mind of the universe, says we're not good, we're bad. We don't like to hear those things, but there is something that resonates within us when we hear that we are essentially bad.
Well, I believe because we are made in the image of God, there is something in us that wants to connect to the transcendent, the spiritual, the supernatural. In addition, because of the image of God, we do, in our heart of hearts, want the truth. Because ultimately that truth will set us free. So therefore, it's important that we get the truth. We may not like what it says. We may feel like retreating to our safe space. We may want to melt like a snowflake. But at the end of the day, that image of God, that desire for God can come to the fore, rise to the top like cream. And once we connect to God's truth, we are in very, very good hands. So can I just say for you, Neil, and for our listeners, don't be afraid of God's truth. Embrace it. It's a light that shines in a dark place. It is a rock that'll keep you standing with all the uncertainties of life. And if you'll hold on to it, it's going to take you from where you're stranded to a wonderful, enlarged place in Him.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Kameel Majdali from Teach All Nations. For more from Dr. Majdali, including books and DVDs on prophecy, Bible commentaries, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future, go to vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.